Filling this time here, I'm JJ Cash. Sitting next to me is Christian Rose.
The real FLW champion, Christian Rose.
He's the bigger man.
Yes.
That's Ariya Daivari talking. Standing across from him is Macen Mayham.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, man.
Well, he deserved it for turning his back on him.
Ariya Daivari pulls the old bait and switch on Macen Mayham. And Ariya Daivari, one of the best, like unsung heroes, I guess you would say, or best kept secrets maybe, of the independent scene right now. Very well rounded.
Definitely.
He's in great physical condition. Obviously, he can do a little bit of anything. He's one of my buddies in other versions of professional wrestling out there.
Out in Dreamwave, I think you guys have been buddies, right?
Yeah, exactly. Represent Deep Six.
Oh, into the corner, though. The power of Macen Mayham. Macen Mayham's no slouch. You've been in there in the ring with him.
I have. Macen Mayham, he's very strong. He's very he's compact. Low center of gravity, and I mean that as a benefit. And he is a submission expert.
Right on that elbow. Also submission expert.
Yes, absolutely.
You pride yourself on beating guys a number of ways. Macen can beat you a number of ways. He beat Robbie E with an armbar.
Out of seemingly nowhere too. He caught that armbar just out of the blue. And
on the outside now.
Now I don't like Macen Mayhem as. Oh wait a minute, these guys are boiling over almost near the merch area there.
Ariya now in control.
Club to the back, you got to really lay him in on Macen Mayhem. He's got quite a bit of protective gear on.
How is that legal? Why does he get to wear that vest?
You raise a good point. But what I was going back to with Macen Mayhem's submission skills, I don't like the guy, but I will give credit where credit is due. I went into my match with Macen Mayhem. Oh, hard chop there. I went into my match with him with the intent of tapping him out. I wanted to prove that I could do what he does better, and I could not do it. He is a very tough guy. He can... Wait a minute. Ariya here begging for mercy.
I think he wants a timeout, and I think that's fair, you know?
Maybe. I mean, he could at least let Ariya get up to his hands. Oh! Mercy.
There's that power advantage that Macen has.
Oh, man, into a full Nelson.
Oh, almost had him. Now he's got him locked in. Into the ropes, though. Submission expert as he is.
Oh. There was an elbow right there to the face. Flying Polish hammer almost. Caught him right in the chest plate.
I think wrestling, you give the edge, and speed, you give the edge to Ariya. Power and submission prowess you give to Macen.
Absolutely. I think that if the match keeps a faster tempo, it probably suits Ariya a bit better. And Ariya's a bit well-rounded.
I think you talk about endurance. You don't become a Marine without being put through the ringer, and he can go for a long time in that ring.
Absolutely. I think that's one of the unsung attributes of professional wrestlers these days. It's not necessarily how much punishment you can dish out, but how much you can take. And again, going back to the match that I had with him, I caught him in the side of the head with a kick. It was a flash KO, but I beat Macen Mayhem for several minutes straight and didn't put him down.
And since then, he's gotten better and better as he's worked a tremendous 5-match series with Benny Blades, or Griffin, excuse me. Ariya letting this crowd maybe get to him.
And Ariya has to deal with this everywhere he goes. That's the thing. He referenced that earlier on the mic.
2 only.
Tossed him into the buckles there real hard just a minute ago. You saw Macen hit the turnbuckles with his spine and bounce out. Oh, another kick to the gut. Very Bret Hart-esque.
You brought up your match with Macen. You can find that on the Fight app.
Indeed.
I think it was episode 23. I could be mistaken, so watch them all. There it is! He's got him!
Wait a minute, triangle choke here. He's caught him. He's got him in the triangle choke.
He could beat you from his back. We talked about it earlier.
The crowd's chanting tap. Ariya's in a bad spot.
The arm is where it is.
I don't think Ariya. Oh, no, he does.
Into the ropes.
It's also worth noting the experience in professional wrestling that Ariya has. This guy is well-traveled. He's competed in India. He's competed in Canada, all across the United States. He's wrestled some huge names, and you saw that right there. He was caught in a submission hold, and he still knew where he was in the ring.
Correct.
A lot of guys would have get caught in that hold. They would have panicked, not felt the ropes immediately, and tapped out. Ariya was aware of his positioning.
Nice
veteran move
there. Got him in the neck breaker. Oh, there you go. You said it.
Perfect neck breaker there.
Knew exactly what to do there. A lot of guys would have hit the ropes and maybe come back with a clothesline, but he stopped himself. 1, 2. Takes more than that to put the Mean Marine, Macen Mayham, away, though.
And going back to the well-rounded attributes of Ariya Daivari, that right there just shows you how smart the man is. Saw that the Irish whip got reversed, ducked the clothesline, caught him with that neck break out of nowhere.
Right in the middle of the back.
Seems like he's targeting that back and the neck, the whole spinal column.
What do you always say, man?
Man can't breathe, man can't wrestle.
Correct.
Now locking on that sleeper hold.
Ariya, a lot of guys will get cocky, and you'll do it too. You'll go to that crowd and you'll argue with them, but he's being constructive with it.
Yeah, very much so. Plus, right now he's got Macen right where he wants him. And the beauty of the sleeper hold, by the way, is if you're putting pressure on a guy's neck, he can't breathe. You don't have to wear yourself out with it. You really don't.
The key, though, is if you get that carotid artery, if you're able to close that off, the match is over within seconds. Oh, there you go. Firing
now
back.
Up to his feet. What?
Ducks
Duck
under
the line.
High knee. There it is again.
Taking Macen off his feet, and you see him clutching the back of his head. He came down pretty hard on the ring there off of that high knee. Shades of Triple H.
Ariya has a famous wrestling family. He's not, he knows what's up in that ring.
He's been involved
1, 2, 3. No.
He's been involved in professional wrestling for the majority of his life, honestly.
I saw him wrestle Jay Briscoe in an ROH match. That's the former ROH heavyweight champion. Armbar.
Wait a minute, again, out of nowhere.
Again, you can't take a second off with him in that ring.
You can't take your eyes off of the ball with Macen Mayham at play. I think Ariya's got to know where he's at, though. He saw it before. He's got to get to those ropes.
Macen's ability to latch those on at a moment's notice can end any match he's in.
The Fujiwara is hard to get out of, especially with a man as strong and as
heavy.
There it is again.
The length, though, you look at the height of Ariya. That's a 16-foot ring. Ariya stands about 6'1". So he can get to those ropes. If you don't get him right in the middle, those submissions maybe not as effective as you'd want them to be.
For a taller guy like Ariya or myself, that's true. You really, ring positioning comes into play.
Good job.
I think Macen caught that Fujiwara out of desperation, honestly.
Well,
had that been in the middle of the ring, it would have definitely been over.
He almost beat you with that exact same armbar.
This is true. It's very hard to counter out of, especially with a guy as big, as stocky as Macen Mayham is.
He's a stout man. He's almost like a tree trunk.
You see Ariya there trying to shake that arm off a little bit, get the blood flow back into it a bit.
Taking too much time, though. He should be on Macen right now, wearing him down. Mason's too big and too strong for that.
I almost think that Macen is actually playing possum here, maybe. He's baited him in twice now with the submission holds. He might be looking to do it again.
That's a great point. Macen knows he's got that Capito. He goes to local dojos here and trains in jiu-jitsu as well.
Oh, wait a minute.
The kick. What's he doing?
Oh! Big pump handle suplex. Haven't seen that move in a long time. Ariya
over. Lifted him all the way up and over.
Ariya went for the head kick while he had the knuckle lock. Great counter there.
I want to point something out, though. The wear down of Macen, had he pinned him, this match might have been over.
Oh, yeah. If he had hit him right after the impact of that move with a pin, that would have been great. For Macen, I mean.
Got to capitalize on those things, Macen.
Ariya's coming in
back
hot.
up, clothesline, short arm clothesline. Back elbow now by Macen. Vintage Macen offense here as he gets ahead of Steve, but Ariya reverses it. Ducks under.
Line.
What's he doing?
Macen Mayhem!
Oh! Second rope springboard forearm!
Nuts! That
One!
was wild.
2! No!
Crazy little bit of offense there from Macen Mayhem. I haven't seen
European
that
uppercut.
before. Wait a minute. Now he's got him in the corner.
Oh! Little cannonball action. Oh,
Tumbleweed there from Macen
255
Mayhem.
frame. Into 2, 3! 2 only.
That was a great flurry of offense.
You know, before this match, Macen told me he would do anything to wrestle for the FLW heavyweight title against either Corbin or King. But he told me he really wants to face Corbin because that's a man he's never beaten. 1, 2, 3.
They do have a history together.
Ariya, though, has other plans. Let's see if he can shake the cobwebs. Reversal off that Irish whip.
You can see.
Ducked down too soon.
Kicked him up. Couldn't get the back body drop there.
Oh!
The roaring elbow.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
no,
man.
2
I've
only.
seen Ariya put a lot of guys away with that roaring elbow.
I saw you hit Jacob Austin Young with that move.
Yeah, and I will say I throw a pretty mean roaring elbow, but Ariya's is right up there with mine. Not that we talk strategy or anything.
Right. But if you want to check out that Jacob Austin Young, Christian Rose match, check out the Fight app, episode 39, excuse me. And you face him tomorrow night.
The kid
once
put up
again.
a lot of fight, but you know what? He lost, and I think it's a bad call by Commissioner Barclay to give him this match.
Well,
hold on, going back to
win.
the action here. Ariya perched
Back
up top.
Caught him! Caught him again!
Full Nelson!
Bubble bomb!
Oh, into the choke!
Into the choke! It's a rear naked choke!
No way, no way.
If he gets it right there,
He's
that
in the middle of the
carotid-
ring. He's in the middle of the ring. He might choke him out. The ropes are a long way away right now from Ariya. He can't go forwards or backwards. He has to move laterally.
Ariya's got his arm up, but that might be it.
Wait.
Check him. 1,
He might actually choke him out.
2.
No.
No.
Side of life still from Ariya. But he is in a bad
should have
way.
kept his legs locked. He should have kept them locked.
Tried to keep the legs locked. You see, I said this early. He has to move laterally. It looks like he's going to the ropes to the side, to our left side, I guess.
Ariya's so sweaty. He slipped out of it.
He's
Macen,
very
now
strong,
what's he
but
doing?
man,
Into that
wait a minute.
corner.
Again, that spine.
What do you do if you're Ariya here? Got to break that up.
And again, Macen Mayhem, though, some tenacity there, just did not want to let go of that hold.
Ariya in
Irish
the
whip
corner.
and reversal. Big up and over.
Now he's got his
the
own sleeper hold.
Wait a minute, Macen counters out of it, I'd say with ease. Oh,
Well,
right back to it.
Ariya's he's got to be seeing spots. He's got to be seeing the lights here.
Wait a minute. Oh, the referee just got
Inadvertent ref
smashed.
bump. Inadvertent ref bump. There it is. He's got it.
Ariya's out. Hold
tapped.
on. He did, but what does it matter? We're not getting a
There's
call
no
for
ref.
a bell. Over 500 pounds of man just squashed that referee in between those turnbuckles.
Oh my God, Macen Mayhem should be the #1 contender. Ariya was tapping out.
Ariya was tapping out, but the only people that saw it were you, me, and then the crowd. We all know they don't matter.
Me and about 200 friends, but Macen's trying to get the referee. The ref's head hit the back of that turnbuckle.
Oh!
Oh, there you go. Take the shortcut. Doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get there. Oh, fly chic fly. Magic carpet ride.
Magic carpet ride, one of the most beautiful maneuvers right now in wrestling.
Oh!
Hits it perfect, the magic carpet ride.
1, 2, 3. There it is. Your #1 contender for the FLW heavyweight title is Ariya Daivari.
And now #1 contender for the FLW heavyweight title, Ariya Daivari.
It's an AIWF World Tag Team title match in the ring right now is the Dojo of Electric Muscle, who got added last minute due to flight changes for Whirlwind Gentlemen. And then you got Guns and Beer, the reigning AIWF Tag Team Champions. And then Fierce Souls, the team of Eric Walker and Stevie Fierce. Oh, and on commentary with me, joining me now, is Eric Cannon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the anarchist Eric Cannon is not only a professional wrestler and a beer-drinking extraordinaire. Now I'm doing commentary. What's up?
Of course, this match can be found on the Fight app, which you're probably already watching it on the Fight app, but if you're not, why don't you download that Fight app? Watch us on here. The AIWF Tag Team titles, that's a federation that spans more than 100 different markets around the world.
JJ Cash, let me tell you something. As a professional wrestler, I know my way in and around the professional wrestling ring, but let me tell you something I don't know. I do not know my way around that much man meat. Look at all the men in this ring right now.
Yes. Sean Nautilus stands at 6'7", 320. Duke Cordell in the ring, one half of the AIWF World Tag Team Champions. Duke only has one eye, and he's in there now with Stevie Fierce. Eric, have you ever been thrust into a tag team championship situation with a guy that you've never tagged with before, like Stevie Fierce and Eric Walker?
It sounds like commentating on this match has you a little tongue-tied, but the answer to your question is, you know what? You plan for a tag match, you plan for a singles match, and the next thing you know, somebody has travel issues or they don't show up or whatever the case may be, and all of a sudden, wham! Things change, and now you're in a three-corner tag team match of doom for the AIWF Tag Team Championships.
Standing in the ring now is Stevie Fierce from Chicago. He's wrestled out in Japan recently. He just came back from that tour. Duke Cordell only has one working eye, as you see that eye patch and the Nakamura hair.
I don't know if I'd call it Nakamura hair, but he definitely only has one eye, and for a guy with one eye, let's be honest, that's real ballsy to get in the ring.
Definitely.
Let alone in a singles match, but a tag match, and a tag match with more than one opponent. Oh, what the hell?
I don't unorthodox style of Stevie Fierce.
Did Stevie Fierce just kiss him?
I believe he did.
Well, that'll put an end to that kiss.
Ishii-esque headbutt. Oh, and Walker in the hard way.
We got guys kissing guys in the ring, but I tell you what, I want to know what Holly's up to later. The ring girl?
Would you pay attention?
Yeah, but the legs on that ring girl, did you see that? I was just looking at the legs on the ring girl. They don't ever quit.
Troy now is in a
those legs are so long, they just meet in the middle and make an ass of themselves. Did you get what I'm saying?
Did you come up with that yourself?
No, I saw it on TV one time.
Oh, would you be serious?
Okay. We've got one-eyed old boy in the ring against Eric Walker. I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's probably not good.
Troy. Oh, Duke right through. One only.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on the Fight app, you can check us out on Twitter at F_L_wrestling. And you can see all the good stuff coming our way on social media right here at Fully Loaded Wrestling.
Also on Instagram and Facebook as Fully Loaded Wrestling.
While Eric Walker and Stevie Fierce are making the tag exchange, we're over here plugging social media. Oh my. And that'll teach us not to pay attention to the action.
What a right hand.
And a left. That's a left, brother.
You're right. I'm sorry. I failed that part of school.
You called it a right. I corrected you saying it was a left, and you told me I was right. I'm confused as well. Irish whip off the ropes.
Correct.
Stevie Fierce hangs on.
Oh, Fierce drops that top rope down. You know, Fierce is a fierce competitor in tag team action. He is the freelance tag team champion, so he's not.
Stevie Fierce neglects his opponent on the floor, but wants to look at how pretty he is.
Mirror. Oh, kick to the midsection.
Big old Sean in the ring.
Oh! Dojo getting themselves in this match, taking the initiative. Forearm there by Kenny Sutra. Oh.
Let me tell you something about Kenny Sutra and Matt Nix. You step across the ring from these gentlemen and you underestimate them due to their size. You underestimate them due to their physiques. But let's get real. These guys do some crazy stuff. And just like this to the outside.
Dives in stereo.
Like I said, these guys get underestimated on a nightly basis.
Underestimate them at your own risk because they're former FLW Tag Team Champions.
I don't know if you know this, JJ Cash, and I don't even know if we can talk about this, but the size of Kenny Sutra is not to be
up down there.
It is not to be underestimated.
Oh, yes.
If you smell what Eric Cannon is cooking.
It has its own shadow. 2 only.
He's got to hook the leg, man. If you want to win a match, hook the leg.
Oh, the height there is Kenny Sutra. So quick, as I like to say, he's like a human pinball in that ring.
A series of attacks by Kenny Sutra and a cover. 1,
2 only.
Not today, my friend.
Dynamite Soul, Eric Walker.
Kenny Sutra and Matt Nix are in control. The Dojo of Electric Muscle showing some tag team unity here.
That's come to expect when you tag together for as long as those two have. Midsection in there, Eric. In a lot of trouble. He needs to tag either Guns and Beer or his tag partner in. It is 1 fall to a finish. It's not elimination. 1, 2 only. Eric, how would it feel to lose your AIWF tag team titles if you weren't even pinned if you're Guns and Beer?
I tell you what, if I'm a tag team champion and I'm involved in a match like this, and me nor my partner get pinned,
Fierce cut him out.
That's a problem. Side Russian leg sweep into the ring apron by Stevie Fierce. I dare the referee to get this match under control. I dare him.
There's a lot of bodies in there.
I don't know who hires these referees, but I dare them to hire one that can keep a match like this under control.
Talk to Commissioner Barclay.
Oh, well.
Choking him out here with a boot to the throat. As Fierce will take any shortcut he can to win a match, and I'm okay with that.
You know what I like about Stevie Fierce? What I like about Stevie Fierce is
that his hair matches his trunks?
Well, first of all, that was a textbook soup. Oh, I don't like the kissing. I mean, like, I guess I don't hate kissing, but I don't like Stevie Fierce kissing me. But what I was going to say is, man, does Stevie Fierce love Stevie Fierce? Oh, well.
He does.
That'll teach you. Stevie Fierce loves Stevie Fierce. There's a lot of confidence going on when he's in the ring.
You gotta like that.
But sometimes, you know, you can't underestimate your opponents. Take somebody seriously. Duke and Big Sean with the tag here.
There seems to be some miscommunication going on between Walker and Fierce, though, as Fierce isn't even up on the apron.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I can't help but call Sean Nautilus Big Sean because he's a large gentleman.
6'7", 320.
Some very interesting tag team unity here by Guns and Beer.
You know, there's 4 of them in Guns and Beer. Shout out to Bo God, who's injured. But these 4 guys know each other quite well. But here it is. It's Duke Cornell and Sean Nautilus.
We call him Left Eye Duke Cornell in the locker room because how can you not pay attention to that eye patch?
Is that a TLC reference?
No. It's because he has an eye patch on his left eye. Oh, left hand by Matt Nix.
Oh, Eric Walker, that'll knock your eye straight.
Oh, Jesus. That's, yeah, cover him. That's it.
1, 2. 2 only. Gotta wonder how that didn't put him away. Eric Walker now cutting off the air supply to the brain.
Is it wrong for me to wish these guys would feed the hard cam or what? There we go. Jawbreaker by Matt Nix.
Walker now.
We seem to be at a bit of a stalemate.
No. Move it out of the way. It is Nix. Oh, what a left. What a left. Look for the tag. No, Walker, great job. Great job of knocking his tag partner off the apron so he can't feed into the tag. Oh, whoa. Why the hell did Fierce do that?
That ring girl keeps winking at me.
Why did Fierce just do that? Why did he just walk away?
I'm sorry. Stevie Fierce, so much for being a partner. What the hell is going on here?
My God. Oh, it's a Guri.
Brutal kick to the face by Matt Nix. Eric Walker is in a world of hurt.
Walker's by himself. He's all alone.
Eric Walker is in a world of hurt right now, and I'm loving this position at the commentary table.
Overhead.
Sean
belly to
Nautilus
belly.
with a cover. Lateral press. 1, 2, and
Sutra. Great break up there as it seems Eric Walker's out to dry. As Stevie Fierce is gone, Eric.
Kenny Sutra is definitely
Um,
the size difference going on right now.
There's about 1.5 foot difference between those two.
Sean Nautilus is like 2 Kenny Sutras. But you wouldn't know it right now. Kenny Sutra in control.
Those knees to the chin are a great equalizer.
Oh! Sliced bread by Kenny Sutra. Cover that
Spike
man.
Dudley! Oh, Duke breaks it up and saves the
And you can
AIWF.
see why the Guns and Beer team of Duke Cornell and Sean Nautilus
Nope,
have
blocked
been the fully. Whoa! Blue Thunder bomb!
Oh!
Get there, ref. Get there.
Oh, Nick's there
JJ
to
Cash,
save
this is
day.
the point in every tag match where somebody's got to say all hell is breaking loose.
Back down!
Well, I don't know if I'd say that since we're on the fight app, but Matt Nix in control.
Good job there by Nix. And Walker now back to his feet. By himself, by hook or by crook, he can do it! Oh! Flying knee! Dropping the knee pad. It'll be bone on bone if he hits it. Up, caught him!
Whoa,
Oh, no,
this does
no,
not
no,
look
no.
good for Eric Walker.
Oh, no. Oh!
Double team move by Guns and Beer. That is probably going to be
1,
it.
2, 3, you count to 15 as they retain the AIWF Tag Team Championships.
And still AIWF.
There go those legs, brother.